Some people are rich in money, others are rich in kindness. Hughie Erskine had no money at all, but he had a heart that gave without thinking, and that, as it turned out, was worth far more than he imagined. Hughie Erskine was charming, handsome, and well-liked, but he had one problem. He was poor. He tried many professions: stockbroking, tea trading, even selling wine, but none of them lasted. Yet, despite everything, he remained cheerful, and most importantly, he was deeply in love. Hughie loved Laura Merton, and she loved him, but her father had one condition: no marriage until Hughie had £10,000. For Hughie, that might as well have been a fortune beyond reach. One day, Hughie visited his friend Alan Trevor, a painter. Inside the studio stood a model, an old beggar, dressed in rags, thin, tired, and completely still. The sight troubled Hughie.
How hard his life must be.
Hughie stood there for a moment, looking at the old man. There was something in his expression, a quiet exhaustion, that Hughie could not ignore. He had very little himself, but it was enough.
Here, you might need this more than I do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The old man nodded, not with pride, but with something quieter. After Hughie left, Alan continued to paint. Later that evening, Hughie met Alan again. Alan was relaxed, while Hughie still slightly distracted.
I couldn't stop thinking about that old man. He looks so miserable.
Old man? My dear Hughie, do you know who you were talking to?
A poor model, I suppose.
A poor model? That beggar is Baron Hausberg, one of the richest men in Europe.
Baron Hausberg? And I gave him a sovereign.
Exactly.
Well, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done.
Hughie felt both foolish and strangely uneasy. The next morning, a messenger arrived, with a letter. Inside was a cheque for £10,000, a wedding gift from Baron Hausberg. Hughie had given away his last coin without knowing who the man was, and in return, he received everything he needed. Not long after, the wedding took place. Alan Trevor was there, quietly pleased with how things had turned out. And so was Baron Hausberg, no longer a beggar in rags, but a man whose wealth had revealed something far greater. A single act of kindness, given without thought, had changed everything. Because sometimes, the richest people are the ones who give the most.